this video, we will discuss and demonstrate the proper ways of handshaking, salute, and merging. Stay tuned. Hope you like the video.
How to handshake like a gentleman. Handshake etiquette for confident introductions. Handshakes are important of many a social interaction. But what's the best way to master the handshake? That one of the main questions we'll be answering in this video. To this word, handshake is commonly performed upon meeting, greeting, parting, offering congratulations, expressing gratitude, or completing an agreement. Here's the proper ways of handshaking. Stand near the person you want to shake hands with leave about 3 feet between the two of you. You should both be able to extend your arms to shake hands. Use good posture when shaking someone's hand. If you're sitting, rise before shaking someone's hand. Second, extend your right hand. Reach halfway towards the person with your hands extended upwards and your fingers pressed together. Maintain eye contact. Smile when you extended your hand. If the person's right hand is injured, offer your left hand. Grasp their hand. Grab the middle of their hand so that the webs of your thumb are touching. Use a firm grip, but do not squeeze too hard. Try to mirror the measure the other person applies. Your finger should be curled around the person's hand. Don't grab the end of the person's finger. Fourth, pump their hand 2 to 3 times. As you grasp the other person's hand, bend your elbow to lift up and down. Do this 2 to 3 times. The movement should be small and precise. Avoid swinging in a large back and forth movement. Don't pump their hand more than 3 times. Last but not the least, release their hand and lean back. After you finish shaking hands, release the other person's hand and return to your original position. At this point, you can politely break eye contact. However, continue smiling as you talk appear friendly. Let's move on to the proper way of salute. The salute has become the highest form of military courtesy. It is done when the right hand is raised sharply, fingers and thumb extended and joined, palm facing down towards the shoulder, and the tip of the forefinger is placed on the rim of the visor of just at the end of the eyebrow. The hand and the wrist are straight. The elbow inclines slightly forward and the upper arm are horizontal. A well-executed salute is crisp, quick, and immediate, with both subordinate and senior officer making the movement in a professional gesture of respect and recognition of that respect. Let's move on to the proper way of marching. It refers to the organized, uniform, steady walking forward in either rhythmic or routine step time, and typically it refers to overland movements on foot of military troops and units under field orders. Each organization has its own rules of marching, drill, and ceremony, but we can learn the basics later on this video. Perform the 30-inch step. If you performing the 30-inch step from a halt, you will be given the command forward march. It is a 2-part movement. When the given command forward, shift your weight slightly to the right foot. On the march command, step forward 30 inches, leading with your left foot. Continue to take 30-inch steps forward, alternating feet depending on which step you are on. Do not bend your elbows and do not exaggerate your movements. Let your arms swing in a natural motion. Aim for approximately 9 inches ahead of you and 6 inches behind you as you swing your arms. Keep your eyes and head facing forward. Make sure your fingers remain curled as in the position of attention. Halt from a march. Before you are about to receive the halt command, you will be given the preparatory command, either squad or platoon. While one of your feet strikes the ground, the final command, halt, will be given the next time that foot strikes the ground. Bring your trailing foot alongside your lead foot. Assume the position of attention. Cease any further movement until you are given a command. change step. The change step command is only given to a marcher who is out of step with everyone else in his formation. But it's an important command to learn if you hope to march with a formation. It will only be executed during a forward march with a 30-inch step. You will be given the command change step, march. Change step will be spoken while your right foot strikes the ground. On march, take one additional step with the left foot, then over one count. Place your right toe near your left heel. Step off again with your left foot. Keep your arms swing naturally and try to match the step of everyone else in your formation. You are given the follow-up command, forward march. Take one more step in place on the march command before you give in the forward 30-inch step. March in place. If you are expected to march in place, you will be given the command mark time and march. The command will be given while one of your feet is striking the ground, usually during either a 30-inch step or 15-inch step forward. On the march command, bring your trailing foot up alongside your leading foot and begin marching in place. Alternate raising each foot 2 inches off the ground. Do not move your feet forward. Simply alternate feet while marching in place. Keep your arms swing naturally as you would during a 30-inch step forward. I am now done discussing the proper way of handshaking, salute, and marching. Try to apply with yourself the learning that you grasped in this video for better understanding and experience. Mastery is the key to success. Thank you for watching.